Hello, and welcome to the University Policies and Procedures for Event Planning. First, we're going to talk about permits. All events on campus require a permit except general organization meetings. The permit is filled out online in Gator Connect when you click Create an Event. The president and treasurer have full access to create a permit and can assign additional access. Permits must be submitted at least 2 weeks prior to the event, which is 10 business days. For submitting permits, you'll use Gator Connect. Gator Connect is the student organization database where all student organizations are housed. Once a permit is submitted, student activities and involvement will assign campus partners as reviewers, which are those you need to coordinate with for the event. You can review your submission and look for updates or questions posted on the wall. They will notify you of the final status of your permit, whether it's approved or denied. If approved, students are encouraged to print out the approved permit and bring it to the event. Next, we're going to talk about event venues. Event venues are reserved directly with the office responsible for that area. Submitting a program planning form does not reserve your space. Some of the venues include the Rights Union, which houses meeting rooms, ballrooms, the auditorium and cinema, and the North Lawn. Student activities and involvement covers the Plaza of the Americas, Turlington, and Banner Space. And for tabling permits, organizations will be assigned a table number, and you will table at that assigned table only. The Office of the Registrar covers most classrooms, and the Department of Recreational Sports covers the athletic fields, Flavitt Field, and all recreation centers. Next, we're going to cover some policies, more specifically, amplified sound. Amplified sound must be approved by student activities and involvement. Run or walk events may only occur on Saturdays and Sundays. Fireworks or pyrotechnics are not permitted unless they are approved, and no live animals are allowed on campus except for service animals. Stake tents are not allowed unless proper dig permits are filed in advance, and it typically takes 2 weeks. Next, we're going to cover the food policy. The University of Florida food contract states the Rights Union and surrounding areas are restricted to using Aramark and classic fare catering. A food form must be filled out with the student activities and involvement staff. The sale of any food by student organizations is prohibited. Any food given away must be prepared in kitchens inspected by the health department, so you may not bake anything in your home kitchens and give it away. Off-campus vendors may only give away food at Turlington Plaza, Plaza of the Americas, Norman Field, Hume Field, McGuire Field, and the North Lawn, only after 6 p.m. A catering scholarship from Classic Fare Catering may be available to your organization. Select this option on the permit in Gator Connect. Contracts are any time you are paying an individual or a business to perform a service. This shall include, but is not limited to, bands, lecturers or speakers, DJs, graphic designers, or instructors, just as a few examples. For student government-funded groups, student activities and involvement must assist your organization in the contract process. Fundraising is an important component to a student organization. Here are a few approved ways to fundraise on campus: penny voting, silent auctions, organizing a 5K run, walkathons, sport tournaments, t-shirt, button, or hat sales. When selling t-shirt, buttons, or hats, the items must be personalized for your event or student organization. Funds raised must be donated to a charitable cause or be used for educational purposes, such as conference travel, programs, competitions, or lectures or forums. Fundraising activities not allowed on campus include selling food, raffles or gambling, flea markets, car bashes, date auctions, food eating contests, live animals, slip and slides or homemade novelties, haircutting, makeovers, credit card, telephone card, or discount card sales, product sales such as magazines, clothes, CDs, or software, and lastly, garage sales with donated items. Items that can be sold include items that have your organizational logo or event logo, such as t-shirts and cups. Items that cannot be sold include commercial or third-party items or food. More information on the selling of materials can be found in the University of Florida regulations. This concludes our presentation on university policies and procedures for event planning.